much for watching News 24. I'm William. It is Monday, everyone. For top story breaking news, at least 9 people are dead and dozens more injured. This after a fire broke out early this morning at an assisted living facility in Falls River, which is a city in Massachusetts. According to reports, it's stating that mostly elderly, the ones that died in the fire, tragically. There were others seen hanging out of the windows at various floors of the facility and screaming for help, trying to get rescue. Not sure if any of those were rescued at this time. The cause of the fire at this time is not yet known. It was a year ago yesterday. Can you believe that? President Trump was nearly assassinated at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. About 10 minutes or 11 minutes into his speech, Trump was shot in the ear after a bullet grazed by. He had turned his head just at the last minute, or he would have been assassinated on some international television. A man behind him, though, was not so lucky. He had been there watching the rally with his family. He was shot and killed by a bullet that was meant for Trump. The shooter was on a building nearby on the roof. He was shot to death by officials. All eyes are on the tropics this afternoon. We are currently watching a feature down in the Gulf of America that has a decent chance of developing in the next few days, or so. At this time, it's too early to predict where the system will go, whether it develops into a tropical storm or not. We don't know yet. But residents along the Gulf, from Texas to Florida, are urged to keep an eye on the system. We will see. Unfortunately, the death toll in the Carroll County section from Guadalupe River flooding has reached 130. There's still 160 people that are still missing at this time, presumed dead, in one of the top deadliest flooding disasters in the state of Texas history. At least 23 campers and 3 camp counselors who were staying at Camp Mystic all lost their lives. Hearts go out to their families during this terrible time. Now, breaking news out of Arizona today, as a wildfire sparked by lightning on July 4th in the Grand Canyon area has destroyed a large waste management facility employing housing in a majority of the national park in Grand Canyon, where tourists like to go year-round. Associated Press reporting that the fire has grown to 8 square miles as of this afternoon. Firefighters are trying to contain the fire, but allowing it to burn out a controlled fire. So we'll keep you posted. And finally, we remember Jimmy Swaggart, who, as you know, died from heart attack. He had a worldwide television ministry for at least 70 years. What a ministry he had. Swaggart was remembered yesterday at his former Baton Rouge Worship Center Church in Louisiana, well, where thousands were in attendance for the celebration of his life and his ministry. His son Donnie, who took over the ministry before Swaggart's death, and his Swaggart's wife Frances were all in attendance yesterday here in the memorial service. His memory will live on because a lot of his preaching was all recorded. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we do have a flash flood warning here in Norfolk and PNC, so be mindful of that.